would now like to invite Dr. Amit Bhadra from Woxen University to share with us the new emerging trends that are there in the higher education, and as to how do we at schools prepare the children for the new emerging trends.
Good afternoon, Dr. Jyoti. Good afternoon, Pranav and distinguished panel members. Thank you for having me on this conference. Dr. Jyoti, you have given me a very big brief. What are the new trends and what the school system could do? These are two very, very big topics. Very quickly, I think we are running out of time, so I need to wrap up the things very fast, Dr. Jyoti. What are the trends in higher education? Well, I think there are 10 important trends I want to touch upon quickly. One is uh, industry expects students to be industry ready. They don't want people who want to come in as trainees and then you take a year or 2 years to train them, get them up to speed. Industry wants them to be there fully ready. So one thing that we need to do in higher education is to create industry ready graduates who will plug and play from the day they join. So which means that our infrastructure in academics has to be state of the art. So whatever level of infrastructure industry has, we need to have similar labs, similar facilities, so that students are being trained and they learn things on a platform which is identical to what industry has. And it has to be state of the art, it has to be current, it has to be relevant. So that is one. Those days are gone when we have some kind of a general education and then specific job skills are imparted on the job. One. Two is, I think many of my previous speakers have talked about, is multidisciplinary skills. I think I cannot overemphasize it. So we used to have a time when we had engineers and we had, we had designers and we had architects and we had business graduates. Well, issues and challenges come in that they don't come in a single discipline. So we are going to have interdisciplinary studies and choice-based credit system that is being talked about in the new education policy, very, very relevant. So I don't have to stick to only engineering subjects. If I want to get a BTech, I can do something from arts, design, sociology, maybe engineering management and so on. So interdisciplinary is going to be a very, very big focus. Third, very important focus is, I think, with some of my, Dr. Weiss or Murthy talked about it. We need to create holistic human beings, not just professionals. We need to create human beings with the right value systems, appreciation of what their role is in society. So that is very, very important. We need to have good human beings before they become good professionals. I see that people who succeed in life are not just the guys who are the best professionals, but who care to build the organization, to build the society and community. So we need to create a good human system, good human beings, and that is becoming a pervasive trend in higher education. Uh, we have to have focus on skills as well as knowledge. So it's not good enough to impart knowledge, but also a wide range of skills which will help people transform the workplace. Many of my former speakers have talked about hybrid model of education. Now, the way I look at hybrid is the last 1 year has forced us to think of hybridization. Now, hybridization is not just in terms of online versus offline. It is also in terms of your core faculty versus your guest faculty, faculty from your own institution versus knowledgeable people from outside. It is also in terms of faculty who are from academics versus faculty who are from industry. It is also in terms of synchronous learning versus asynchronous learning. So all learning need not be synchronous. So there's a lot of body of knowledge that's available, which the students can access on an offline mode. So asynchronous versus synchronous, that's another kind of hybridization. Domestic versus international, that is other avenue that has opened up due to COVID. So you can have access to international faculty, because if teaching is online, then you can have people from every part of the world. And then you have other form of hybridization is your own content that you deliver and create versus curated content. So a lot of curated content is available. A lot of content is available in the public domain. Can I put it together and see if it works for us? So you don't depend just not on your own content, but content created by others. So own versus curated content. So I think that's going to be a big trend, hybridization of education. Rise of continuing education. Knowledge is becoming rapidly obsolescent. And therefore, we are going to see a trend that the younger faculty members are more in demand than the older faculty members. So we used to have a huge premium on experience. Today, the youngsters know a lot, and it's going to be reversed. The younger guys are going to be more in demand than the older guys, and therefore we are going to see a trend of continuing education. So earlier they used to finish education at the age of maybe 25 or 30, and now it's going to be continuing. So you're going to have people coming back when they are maybe 45, 50. So we are going to have rapid rise of continuing education. The huge role of technology that's going to be played out, not only in program delivery, but program administration. And also, technology is going to be part of every course, whether it is sociology, or whether it is architecture, or whether it is design, or whether it is business. Technology is going to play a key role. Every course that you have, there'll be a technology component of at least 25 to 30%. So, gone are the days when you have courses with zero technology and only concepts. So, technology is going to play a key role in every single subject that you're going to teach.
You think, Dr. Amit, that the technology is here to stay, and even after the when we talk about the new normal, you think there is the new normal is going to be a hybrid model
I think
where face to face and technology both are going to be used.
it is here to stay. Technology is here to stay. And obviously, we have learned a lot of things, and they are going to be there. I talked about hybridization. None of these things, none of the hybrid models that I talked about would be possible without huge inputs in technology.